Hi everybody, my name's Gavin Wolpert and I'm here with a brand new series of videos of me playing in the IntoBridge ranked matches. So the last couple months I've found myself completely addicted to this new game on IntoBridge. And when I say addicted, it's pretty amazing because I really spend like 8, 10 hours a day playing bridge. It's all I do for a living. I compete, I teach lessons, it's all I do. And yet somehow this game has got me addicted enough that in my free time I'm still playing bridge. And so I want to share my passion for this game with you guys, and I want you to kind of experience it, and you can watch me play, and hopefully you'll catch the bug and want to play yourself. So I hope you enjoy the series. Okay, so right now we are in the lobby of Into Bridge. See that big orange button, play ranked? You click that and you're in the game. So the way ranked works is it's heads up matches, one board at a time. So right now I got matched up with Kamel. You can see we each have an IBP score. Basically, you win the board, your IBPs go up. You lose the board, they go down. You tie, you break even. That's the simple explanation. So one board at a time. You're gonna win or lose a lot of boards. It's just gonna swing a lot. It certainly has for me. I go through stretches where I like win 10 in a row or almost in a row, and then I lose 10 in a row. So it's not just like all roses for me when I'm playing, even though I've definitely accumulated a lot of these points. So, all right, normal hand here, 9 points pass. Let's see how it goes. Diamond from partner, a hard overcall, negative double showing four spades. Partner supports. They competed. So normally with only 8 card fit, you would just let the opponents have it. But we have a double fit, so I'm definitely gonna compete to three spades here, even though I'm vulnerable. I can see the vulnerability two ways. On the top left, where you see where it says board 7, you can see everybody's red, and here above the bidding, you can also see west, north, east, south. They all have a red background there. So it went 5 clubs, and partner made a penalty double. I mean, I'm not gonna bid again. I do think that's a little scary. That they might have just a bunch of club and heart tricks. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so Diamond got roughed. That is not good news for the home team. So that means that lefty just feels like they just can run the hearts. So like they're playing a spade to try to rough a spade and dummy, but it feels like the hearts are gonna run. So partners 4 spades, 5 diamonds. If they've got 3 clubs and or 3 hearts and 1 club, I just don't see how we're gonna beat this hand. I don't see it. Declare is 4207. That's what I think. They didn't open a preempt because they have 4 spades. The heart finesses are on side. I don't even. So if I play a club back, they can just double hook hearts. So it can't be right to play a club back unless they have 1 heart and no diamond and 8-4. I don't think that's happening. So they're definitely 7-4, 7-4-2. They definitely have the club suit. Why are they playing a spade? They're trying to rough a spade to the dummy. Feels like I should play like normally when they lead dummy shortness, I would just be automatically playing back a trump. But there's this heart suit in the dummy that I can't stop. So I play back a trump. Partner's gonna win their singleton ace or singleton king, and that's gonna be it. I guess we can get 2 club tricks. If partner's got the stiff king of clubs or the stiff ace of clubs, why did the declarer play a spade though? They could have just. Oh, anyway, it seems like it's got to be right to either play a spade or a club, or a heart. Could a heart be? Ooh, a heart could be the right play. A heart could stop them from getting. No. Well, if partner's got the stiff king of heart clubs, playing a heart will definitely make their life more difficult because they'll win the heart, and when they go to try to draw trumps, partner can play a second heart, and dummy will be dead. Alternatively, if I play a club, club seems like it's got to be better. I'm playing a club. Okay, so they drop partner stiff king. They didn't double hook hearts, so that's good. Okay, because they had jack double ten of hearts. 10 of hearts is not high. I'm going to throw a spade. Okay, so this is working out okay. I'm just going to follow suit from here. I'm going to trump a heart. I'm not going to let them lead two good hearts off the table. And now I can just see however many spade tricks we get, we get. Okay, down two. Seems like a flat board. I don't know. There wasn't really anything we did special. So yeah, push board. When it goes gray, it's a push board. So after the board, there's a few things we can do. I could just jump to the next board, but and I will for this one because it wasn't really interesting. I'm sure that it was very similar at the other table. Although I wouldn't mind just double checking to see if there was another trick available. So I'm going to go to my result here by clicking where my name is, and if I hit this little light bulb, it's going to tell me how many we were entitled to. Oh, so look, it says we were only entitled to down one, so the robot actually misplayed it. So I did the best we could. All right, let's hit play next and jump into another board. So I've been playing this a while, and I've accumulated a ton of these IBPs. But normally, when you just start, you're like you can see that I'm the ace of spades over there on the right. Normally, you're like the 10 of hearts or the 10 of clubs, and as you accumulate every 100 IBPs you get, you move up from like the 10 of clubs to the 10 of diamonds. So it's really fun working your way up the ranks, and you only draw people who are near you. So it's good for players of all levels to go in and play, and you play people that are right at your level. If you're a level 10, if you're a 10 of clubs, you're going to play mostly tens. Now that I'm an ace, which is the highest, it's I'm only playing people who are aces. So, all right, I have 13 points. Normal one diamond opener. Diamond a heart. Let's see if they play what I'm expecting, which is that one spade promises 5. Yes, it does. Now, does my two spades, would it promise 4, or is it going to be, do we play support doubles? Let's see, double, take out probably 3 to 5 clubs. No, I'm just going to bid 2 spades then. It says 3 to 5 spades. Yes, I do have 3 to 5 spades. Probably more likely 3. All right, and partner has bid 3 clubs, inviting game 11 or 12, looking for game in spades. So I have 13, which is a little bit more than my minimum, but I have terrible points for partner. Partner's asking me for help in clubs, and I have 3 little in clubs. If anything, maybe 3 no trump might be a reasonable bid by me. But they're going to lead a heart, and if the queen of hearts is on my right, they're going to win. I don't think 3 no trump is going to be a great contract, so I'm just going to bid. I'm going to bid 3 spades. I'm going to sign off. I think that's the winner. Okay, so heart lead. I'm definitely playing low because they wouldn't have underled the ace. Okay, the queen of hearts was on side, and partner had 10-9 of hearts. So 3 no is actually looking like it might have been a very good contract. Ace of clubs back, jack of clubs, king. Okay, so the 9 of clubs is going to force out the queen. So I can take a heart finesse and use the king of hearts to throw away the 3 of diamonds. And then, yeah, so I don't need to worry about anything about trumps. I'm going to leave the king of spades. Let's see what goes on. Spade back to my hand. Ace. Spade back. Draw trumps. Take my marked heart finesse. So it turns out I missed the game. But I'm confident that I made the right decision. Not the correct one on the hand, though. Give them the club, and then I'm going to claim. Well, all right, push board. So they did the same thing at the other table. So just to take a break for a second, I want to go back to the lobby, and I'm gonna show you when I click that ace of spades where it says 4160 IBP. It goes to my profile page. First of all, you can see the embarrassing number of boards that I have played in this game, 8,500, and you can see that 43% of my hands are draws. That's okay because the claiming engine on IntoBridge is amazing. So you can claim relatively early on hands, and so you can get through a lot of hands. But you can see that I don't win that many more boards than I lose, and there's a very low margin for error. And I go on streaks where I start to lose confidence in myself because I lose like 20 boards. Like I go through a streak where I go down a downswing of 20 boards. Just to show you the leaderboard, I am the #1 ranked player on the site, but second place is Steve Weinstein, who I was telling him how much I love the game. I'm like, you got to try it. I can't stop playing it. And he started, and he got completely hooked too. So he made an account called Catch Gav to catch me. He has actually caught me a few times. We've been kind of leapfrogging each other. a tough guy to battle with, though. He's relentless and he's obviously ridiculously good. But there's a lot of other good players. This Sveing, he doesn't play a lot, but he's a really good player. And Sebastian just came out of nowhere and got 2,600. I thought he was going to make a run to try to catch us, but he's slowed down a little bit. Novi's a little crazy. He's just does. I say he. I don't know if they're men or women, but he. Uh, does a lot of swingy things. So you never won the board for sure against him. There's always a chance that he's done something else. Ryan Giggs is a really tough Bulgarian guy, really tough opponent. I've been playing a lot against him, and they're in seventh place. Is Mount Vesuvius, which is Adam Kaplan, who just started. He's accumulated 800 really quickly. We have till November 8th this season before the new season starts. So I don't know if he's got time to catch us, but I'm not going to stop playing to let him. So, all right, so now I'm going to play some more. So I'm up 20 count. These hands, I could open two clubs. I could open a spade. Feels like I'm going to open two clubs. It's pretty close, though. With spades, I don't mind opening two clubs because I can have this two clubs, two diamonds, two spade auction for no trump. Blackwood for spades. Well, can I show him her an odd number of spades? What is five no trump going to say? Nothing. Six clubs? Nothing. Okay, so I can't show a void. So I'm going to have to just show 0 or 3 key cards. And they signed off, but I'm going to bid slam anyway because I know we're not off enough key cards. So, okay, so this looks pretty good. I'm going to rough the heart, go over to dummy, take a spade finesse. I'll go there by roughing a diamond. I'm not really worried about getting over roughed here, so jack of spades. So now I normally play really, really quickly. Like if you can believe it, I can claim now because I've got two discards for dummy, the king of hearts and the fourth club, so I can claim. But if you can believe it, this is me playing slowly. When I'm playing, when I'm not recording myself, I'm really, really, really fast. So that's another push board. So far, we've just had all pushes, but the swings do come. All right, a diamond, a heart, and I have a 7 count. I really don't want to pass. Does it say usually 4 spades? Probably 4 spades. I can bid 2 diamonds. It's going to show 4 card diamonds important, 7 to 10. I'm not vol, so I would really like to bid. I think that I'm going to bid 2 diamonds. All right, push them up to 3 hearts. Lead looks like a normal queen of clubs, although a trump lead actually makes some sense. Well, except for they made a responsive double on our left, so dummy rates to hit with what, like a 4, 2, 2, 5, something like that, or 4, 5, 2, 2, 4. Oh, it doesn't say anything about spades or about clubs. So what if dummy's got 2 diamonds and 2 hearts, or 1 diamond and 2 hearts? I've got clubs well stopped. The only problem is I've got the king of spades in the pocket of the spade suit. That's the only issue with me leading a trump is what if they just take trumps and spades and we just needed to grab some club tricks and diamond tricks before that happened. I think I'm going to lead the queen of clubs. The trump lead seems reasonable. All right, there were no trumps on the board, even though they suggested that they had 2. And declare just won the heart, won the club and dummy. Let's just look at that trick because it happened really quickly. Queen, king, 5, 2. Partner played the 5. And then a diamond back to the queen. Okay. And another club back. So now we know the clubs are 5, 4, 2, 2 around the table. So far, I'm just following suit, really. So, again, this looks like it's going to be a push board. Unless they missed a game. It's feeling like they might have. Well, I'm not throwing the jack of clubs. I don't really need to keep 3 spades. But the jack of diamonds can't matter either, so. Could it matter for me to put in the king of spades? No, we're just going to get the spade and however many diamond tricks we're going to get. So I'm not going to stick in the king. Okay, we have no diamond tricks, so that's it. They just have the rest of the tricks. Oops. Unless partner's got a trump, but I don't think they do. So they made 5, so that could be good. I could win it just because I fluked them out of game, With my 2 diamond bid, no. Push board. Let's see what Adam did with my hand over a 1 heart overcall. He also bid 2 diamonds, so that's why it was a push board. Okay. Weird to raise with 3 card support. You see, like, doesn't that show 4 or 5? Learn this one from Zia. Zia likes to make this bid raising on 3 card support in a minor when you have a decent hand with no stopper. Somehow it seems to work out okay. I thought you needed 5 diamonds to support your partner would be the thing that my students would say. Somebody in my class would say. But yeah, no, you do normally want to have more than 3 diamonds. It's just a matter of I don't like passing when I'm non-vulnerable. All right, 11 highs. I'm just gonna pass. This is like some of my something I've seen working. I don't like opening light here with these robots and in this form of scoring. So now I get to bid a spade, and now I recognize I have the best hand I could have as a passed hand. But 11 points just isn't enough to invite 1 no. It says 2 no is invitational, but you're really not supposed to invite with 11 opposite a 1 no rebid. It's just too likely you're going to go down in 3 no. Like the best case scenario, partner has 14 and you have 25, especially with a singleton in my partner's suit. Now, yeah, so I'm just going to pass. Hope I don't buy the perfect hand. Okay, so what's partner's hand? Is that a good hand or a bad hand? Partner only had 12, so they were going to pass 2 no anyway. So that's good news for my decision of passing 1 no. So I can't lose because they wouldn't have accepted the invite. So now I want to set up my partner's hearts, but I really don't have so many entries. If I win the diamond in north and then I lead a low heart, they might just duck it, or even if they win it, I won't have enough entries back. So I'm going to win the king of diamonds right now in the table, and then I'm going to lead the 9 of hearts. Okay, because now I at least have the entries to set up my. I might have cost myself a diamond trick in the process here by doing this, but. Okay, so now if the ace of spades is on my left, it doesn't feel like it is. All right, so they're going to get 2 diamond tricks. This didn't work out amazingly. I think I might have been able to take another trick if I didn't win the king of diamonds. We'll see what happens. Okay, claim. I had a 3rd diamond stopper. Ah, all right. So I won it anyway. So did I win it in the bidding or did I win it in the play or did I win it in both? Let's see. Because if I open the bidding, oh, they were also in 1 no but took 1 fewer trick. So let's see how I did it. So diamond lead 8 jack ace. They played a club to dummy and played the 9 of hearts, which now they won the ace of hearts and played back a diamond. And now, oh, they miss. Okay, they might have misclicked there, so that's what happened. So I got a little lucky with that W. All right, this is the theme of the session here. I keep getting dealt these big 5-5 hands. I have a 15 count. I'm gonna open a heart. So far, the 2 boards you've seen me win were like wins. Maybe I won 3, but they were wins no matter what I did, which sometimes happens. Your opponents do give you gifts in this game for sure. All right, so partner Q-bid. I have a really good hand. What can I do? I can bid 3 clubs. Yeah, game forcing. That sounds like a pretty good way of bidding my hand. I don't think I can really splinter. Partner just jumped for us to say that they had the worst hand possible. 10 total points is still possible. We have a game. King of hearts, king of clubs, king of diamonds. But I'm going to take the low road. I'm not going to go aggressive. All right, so a pretty good slam here. I'm not gonna lose any spades. I'm not gonna lose any diamonds. I might not lose any hearts, and then the club suit's pretty good. Like I can use the ace of diamonds to throw the 2 of clubs from dummy, and then I might be able to play the clubs for no losers. So yeah, so I'm gonna rough this in my hand, and I'm gonna play I want to play a heart to the king. And then I'm going to take a club finesse now so that they can't really mess with my entries. Okay. So now I can simply play a trump to my ace. Okay, and I can actually claim, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to play it out just so you can see. I'm going to win the queen of diamonds, club to my ace. pitch the club. So I lost to a stiff king of clubs, so I actually could have made slam. But I think that I'm very happy. I know there's no way he's playing a club to the ace. So my club is eventually going to be good. So if he bid slam, I'm going to win the board. If he bid game, we're going to push. Push board. All right, two-heart opener on my right. This is an interesting one because I have 5 spades but I have 4 hearts. Partner's a passed hand. I don't know how aggressive the robot's going to be to balance their double because I don't need much for game. King, queen of clubs and 4 spades and a stiff heart would be enough. So I feel like I need to overcall, and I feel like my opponent rates the overcall. So let's see what happens. All right, so they raise. So partner's got short hearts. Oh, that was a big one. It's going to be easy. I'm going to play this one very quickly. As long as 1 spade goes, no. Okay. So I was hoping that this was going to be a quick hand because as long as the spades were 3-1, I could just claim because I could trump 1 heart and dummy. And but now I need to knock out the ace of clubs. Okay. All right, and now I can claim, but I'm basically I can trump 1 heart and dummy and throw the other 2. So I'm going to claim the rest of the tricks. You see the claim engine is very good. Push board. I figured because he's going to overcall. I can hit the results button and check it out. He did overcall. Same auction. Next hand. Okay, 14 highs and a 5-card heart suit. Typically, I'm going to upgrade this hand to open 1 no trump. So. Whoa, what happened here? This looks pretty good. They overcalled 2 hearts, and it's gone negative double, so I'm definitely going to pass. This looks pretty good. King of hearts lead. Okay, it gets better. So let me play low. So far, I'm just following suit. There the robot gets the bad news that I have so many trumps. I can get myself out of my own way. So if the robot's 6-2, if let's say the robot's got 3 spades, 6 hearts, 2-2, it could be right for me to cash the ace of clubs, cash the jack 10 of hearts, and put declare in their hand with the heart. And then they have to lead away from their spade. I just think what his partner showed up with so far for their negative double. First of all, they showed up with they made a negative double, which shows 6+ high card points. We've already seen the king of hearts, and I have a feeling that partner's got the queen of clubs. So, and they've got the jack of diamonds. So I guess it is possible that that's all partner has was 4 little spades, 5 diamonds to the jack, stiff king of hearts, and queen third of clubs. So it could be right for me to just take that route, cash the ace of clubs. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to go jack of hearts, 10 of hearts, and a heart, and then I'll make declare lead spades out of their hand. Okay, well, it didn't matter then. Because partner had the king of spades. It was just a careful play in case declare had ace, king, 10 of spades. Those little careful plays are what win me boards over time. Oh, all right, so this one, I'm confident that it was the 1 no trump opener that won this board because I don't think anybody in their right mind would pull the double of partners 2 hearts. So I'm sure he opened a heart, and that obviously won the board. Let's just double check. He did open a heart, and he did. Oh, he also got to defend 2 hearts that way, but wasn't able to double. All right, keep it moving. We're on a little run of results here, making it harder on Weinstein. So 13 highs. A diamond pass, a spade pass. Right, I can either raise to 2 spades with a human being. I might raise to 2 spades. With the robot, I'm not going to. I'm just going to bid 2 clubs. Or I could pass. I have a 13 count. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pass 1 spade. I don't think we rate to make a game. So this seems like it's going to be the best contract, and very nice that that dummy had three little hearts. Okay, so I do want to rough my hearts and dummy, but actually I also have this issue that I'm in a 4-3 fit and I want to draw trumps. I can use my diamond, throw away one heart, so I'm going to just start by ducking a trump. Um, see where that how this play develops from there. I can duck again, or I can win and rough. I can win and rough a heart, and then just play king queen of clubs and just lose two trump tricks. That could be the best play. I win the ace of spades, rough a heart, king queen of diamonds, throwing my other heart, and then I just run my winners until they get involved. I think if I duck again, I guess if I duck again, that'll work too. They could play another spade. Um, yeah, I guess that works the same way, except if spades are 4-2 and I duck this spade and then they play another spade, well, they might not be able to play another spade because they just played the queen back. So if they're 4-2, that's probably queen doubleton, and they won't be able to overtake, and they might overtake and play a heart. I guess they can always do that. So is it ever going to be right for me to duck versus win the ace? If the spades are 3-3, I might have the rest of the tricks if the spades are 3-3. That's what I'm thinking. But they could have played back a heart if the spades are 3-3. No, I'm ducking. Duck. Let's see what happens. Try this one. Okay. Ace of spades. So they were 3-3. So now all I need is the diamonds to break reasonably for me to make the rest of the tricks, and they did. Now, who might have four clubs? Lefty had four diamonds and three spades. So if anybody's got short clubs, it's going to be West. So I'm going to lead a low club. But okay, they were 3-2. That should be good. 170 feels like a good score. Come on. Boom. All right. Let's check the results. What did you do? You bid two clubs, and your partner invited you with two no, and you played it there. So I made two more tricks. I only needed 140 to win the board, but I got 170 with the nice friendly spade break. Let's keep it going. A diamond pass. So this is the kind of hand where a boredom match, especially Finn, there's a decent chance he just forgets about his spade suit and bids one no trump. That looks like the practical thing to do, so I'm gonna do it as well. I don't really want to play with 4-3-3. I'm willing. There's just such a premium for playing no trump. What? IW, you're in serious trouble. Okay. This worked out unbelievably well that I bid one no and that they bid two no. I can't believe this happened. All right, fourth best spade lead seems pretty reasonable. Nine, queen, ace. That actually doesn't have to be a bad thing. If partner's got the king, queen of spades, I'm going to pop with the queen of hearts. Ten of spades. Let's see what's going on there. King. All right, spades are good. Jack of clubs, not a nice card to see. They're not ducking with the ace twice, so I'm going to play 9, jack. Okay, 1. I'm making lots of... There's a heart pitch. Another spade. What are you pitching now? So they had 4 hearts, 2 spades. I can cash the heart and make them discard again. What are you keeping there? So you pitched a diamond. So declarer started... I should have... Yeah, I might should have used my little double or nothing bid. This is a pretty sweet spot to have them in. So declare was 2-4, probably 4-3. So or no, yeah, probably 4-3. So I have to play back king of clubs and a club, and that'll put declarer in and with their queen of clubs, and then they'll have to play diamonds out of their hand. How many points did declarer have? They showed up with the ace of spades, nothing in hearts, the ace queen of clubs. That's ace of spades, ace queen of clubs is 10. So they what did that two no trump say? 14-17, but they didn't overcall one no trump. So really they have 14. So I know they have the ace of diamonds. So anyway, king of clubs and a club. Or I could just play a diamond. I'm just going to play a diamond. And if is there any way it could be right for me to pop queen of diamonds and yes, it might as well. I might as well pop queen of diamonds because either I'm end playing declare who's got queen doubleton of clubs left, or yeah, I'm going to play queen of diamonds and a diamond. Looks like partner's going to be end played to play from the 10 of clubs exactly, but that should be a good score. Plus down 4. The only thing is Finn's obviously really good chance he bid 1 no. Nope. All right, boom. Let's see what happens. So he just bid a spade and paid for it 1,100 later. All right, keeping it moving. I'm on a streak here. It's been a good set. All right. Club, pass, a spade. Okay, 4 spades. So the partner's got like 19 highs, and can we make a slam? Ace, queen of spades, ace, king, queen of clubs is 15, ace of diamonds 19. No, I'm just going to pass it here. They didn't splinter. Oof. Okay. There's really nothing to this hand. I'm going to lose 3 tricks, so I'm just going to win this so I don't put myself at risk of a rough draw trumps. Okay, they get 2 tricks. Next, that was an easy push. So again, I don't mind the pushes because you can see how quickly you can get through the pushes. All right, next one. So I've got 9 highs. I could open light in third chair. See how that works. I'm confident that Novi is going to actually open 2 diamonds with this hand. He loves opening 5-card weak bids. So if I want to push the board with him, I could just open 2 diamonds as well. It'll cause some pretty random variance, but I'm sure he's going to do it. So I guess I could just do it with him, and you guys can experience with me what it's like to try to push. It's funny because he's not playing the board against us. That's one thing you have to understand. He already played the board against somebody else. So he doesn't get to know that he's playing us and I'm going to do what he's going to do or whatever. I just know his tendencies, and he just tends with these 5-card these hands with 5-card suits. He's just always opening 2 diamonds. So I have 2 choices. I could either bid 2 diamonds like him and go for a push, or I can use this dice button on the bottom left. I'm going to show you. If you click that dice button when you're playing, it's a pretty cool button. They just added it, although it's a little too powerful for my liking. It changes it. Instead of being 15 for a win, 0 for a tie, and 15 for a loss, minus 15, instead it makes the victory double. So that means I'd get 30 for the win, but then if we tie, it counts as a loss. So, but I know that if I just pass on this hand, that it's definitely going to be a swing. And so I'm getting 2-to-1 values because there's no way that he passes with this hand. So I'm going to roll the dice and I'm going to pass, which is the right normal bid with this hand. And let's see if his crazy action is going to work out better. I'm going to bid 2 diamonds now. No, I'm just going to stay out of. Oh. So I could overcall 2 diamonds. The other table, he's going to open 2 diamonds, and they're going to overcall maybe a takeout double. I can make a takeout double. No, partner doesn't have 5 spades. I'm just going to pass and keep it silent. Let's see what happens. Okay, my lead against 4 hearts. I'm either leading a spade or I'm leading the ace of diamonds. A spade is much more normal, so I'm just going to lead a spade. It's not looking good. It looks like they're going to make it. And the other thing is, it looks like they've reached a normal contract. So it's possible that we are going to end up tying this board, which is going to make me lose because I hit that button. Okay, they played a diamond. I'm just going to play a spade back because they would, if they had spade discards coming, they would have taken them already. Partner had 4 diamonds, so we might have had a diamond sacrifice. Now I really have to hope we somehow have some club tricks. It doesn't look good. Not gonna lie, it feels like we're gonna get a bad board here. Declare could be 4-4-1-4, in which case maybe he would have just roughed the diamond. I'm wondering if it's better for me to play a club back. I'm thinking partner might have a trump trick. Partner might have partner's 4-2, 4-3 probably, unfortunately. I don't think it can matter. I think it could matter, but I don't think it's ever going to be wrong for me to play a club. If partner does actually have the high trump, then playing a club back might get us an extra trick. I don't see. No, maybe not. I don't think it matters. All right, club. I think I'm going to lose this board through tie, unfortunately. That's our only trick, and we have a good sacrifice. Oh no, partner could have put in the jack. No, oh no, there was nothing I could do. I feel like they're going to play 5 diamonds doubled at the other table, and yeah, I lost it anyway. Perfect. And that's kind of what I'm expecting when I hit that button. With boards with Novi, they're just always swings. Let's check. Did he sacrifice? He opened 2 diamonds and it went past 3 diamonds. There you go. So you see, I knew what was coming. I got 2-to-1 odds on it being bad, but it was good. That's okay. Pretty reasonable spot to get myself in, and that's a good place to stop for the session. I hope you enjoyed watching this new format. I hope you go out and try it, and I'll be back in a week or so to give you some more action. Bye, everybody.